Welcome everybody to the party. So, party we're going to be looking at today is just how stupid people are on League of Lego. So, for context, in all of these games that I'm about to show you, I play Garen. Apparently Garen is the easiest a champion to win, spin to win, QR win, easy win, whatever. But apparently you never see him in any like competitive matches or high-end competitive like master, challenger, world championship type games. Apparently he ain't good, but regardless, my level of expertise on Garen goes back a good number of years. Like, I'm well versed on him. And so we're going to be recapping these games just to see how dumb people are and how often they are losing themselves the game by not taking advantage of the situation that I then take advantage of and I win the game. So in this match, I'm up against Viego or some, I don't know. Some whatever this champion is. Vigar, Viola. Yeah, so here he is. And I guess he's a pretty good counter to my Garen in some ways. Or maybe he's not. I don't know. So, it's me, Garen, topside. This dude apparently didn't want to do anything. So here I am just harassing him. And I've never gone top against him. So here I am. Styling. Just for fun. Just for fun. Literally did nothing. Alright, so he's back now. We want to go back to directed camera, please. Just to kind of see what's going on elsewhere. So, I essentially am figuring, alright, there's parties going on here. I'll go take top. Meanwhile, mid. Alright, you guys are doing that. So, but everything is the way it is. Okay, well, mid's dead. Red, we're up 2. They're up 1. We're sitting here harassing. We're screwing around. I'm looking at CS here. As far as top lane's concerned, we're all doing fine for the most part. Oh, wait, here he goes. He's gonna kill me. Oh, uh-oh. Nothing interesting happening. Nothing interesting happening. There's nothing interesting happening for quite a while. Just, people going around, screwing around, shooting people, booping people up in the air. They're just generally doing, stuff. Here comes Hecarim. Oh, and oh no, Talon jumps over the wall, and he's safe. Alright, so then, is where Hecarim decides he's gonna go help out top. Meanwhile, there's a fight going on bottom. Top's getting collapsed upon. Oh, so there he goes. Of course, he shows up, and he gets pushed off his wave. So even though he has 21 CS now, and I have 12, I can kind of go and get my gold back. And catch up pretty easily on CS. As you can see, I'm already back to 22. Alright, and he's screwing around. I don't know, he's dancing around something. He's probably doing something. Alright, so I just took out a whole bunch of his stuff, pushed him off his wave, put a ward up in that bush. And I'm just spinning around. I'm forcing the wave to crash onto him because I want some action to happen. I don't know if his jungler is going to come top. Hasn't come top yet. I'll poke and maybe harass here and there, but I have 34 CS. I really don't need to. And I screw around underneath his turret and I die. I think I'm limit testing this game is what I'm doing. It's alright. It is what it is. Bottom lane's doing fine, it seems. Mid lane's doing alright. Dragon will be, yep, Dragon's up. And junglers are doing what the junglers are doing. However, their jungler hasn't shown up top yet. I don't even know if their jungler's showing up bottom. Their jungler's just on blue team has just been farming. Alright, so a whole bunch of nothing happens now for the next little bit. Ult's going around, people killing each other or trying to kill each other. I'm sitting here top lane, screwing around. I have a wave up on whoever this top lane champion is. I don't know. It was my first time facing him. Because quite honestly, the last time I played Garen was before he came out. Alright, that was interesting. Mid. Bottom's in a bit of a pickle. At least as far as blue's concerned. And alright, well he's dead. Oh no. So here I am getting harassed and pushed in, and he's trying to catch up on his waves. He's still behind. Oh look, and here's the first gank coming out from Nidalee. Coming out bot. And oh wait, no, here's Hecarim to counter and try and figure that out. Nidalee really wants to go for that ADC. He was just styling. Alright, so you want to know what that means? That means, based on how this is all pushing out, Dragon's free, right? Red's going to go up to Dragon. There's going to be 3 people there. And then we're going to see if blue answers and does anything, or if they're just going to push their wave out. Bot's a little bit too low to do really anything. Top lane's just screwing around. Looks like they have it set up because they want to try and... Oh, wait, nope, never mind. Nidalee shows up and gets nothing for it except almost her life. That's the only thing she gets out with. Top lane, they're just screwing around. I'm still a wave or 2 up on Yone. Is that what it is? I think that's Yone, top lane. All I know is a really annoying champ that has really far stretching ability that is super annoying. Alright, so we decide to then, after taking Dragon, decide to go and do Rift Herald. Sora in the pit screwing around. Talon wants to join in. Dies in the process. I die in the process as well. Apparently they didn't want anything. They just wanted to reset Rift Herald. Meanwhile, Bot has a bit of a problem going on. Their support... I've never seen a Renekton support played bot. That's a thing? Alright, great. So it looks like blue team's going to get the... that was almost pretty good. Could ult right there if you wanted to, but they're just going to pick away at it. It looks like blue team has picked up Rift Herald. But for what in return? Unsure. Because it looks like he's getting dove to top. Daving top. And he's dead. Alright, cool. So all that for what? And our red mid lane's dead. Cool. Looks good. Looks good. Stuff is, for the most part, roughly even. I mean, red team's up a couple kills. We're up a couple thousand in gold. We're doing alright, even though, you know, we lost Herald and we lost... No, we got Dragon. We lost Herald. He's lost himself a whole wave right now, and here's where I'm sitting here looking at. So, if you notice, I'm Garen, right? I'm sitting here at 81 CS, 2 kills, died 2 times, 1 assist. Here's how I have my my items laid out. He's at 70 minion kills. He's gotten 2 kills. He's died 3 times, no assists, and he's going for a Noon Quiver because apparently he needs to do damage and speed, and he wants to do additional damage to minions and monsters because I guess he wants to push out the wave. Well, then get on it, buddy. I mean, all right. So that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm seeing. He wants to sit here. He wants to push this turret out. Meanwhile, I'm literally just free farming just for fun and giggles underneath my own turret. Action's happening bot side. Oh, all right. Oh, that's interesting. Here comes Hecarim for the counter. He almost went down. And here comes the Grand Entry Theater. There goes Talon. The idea was just to push him off of it. Because, meanwhile, Nidalee decides, oh, I actually have to help out mid, or I'm going to lose that mid turret. And Yone's like, oh, I'm going to go screw around, yeah. Meanwhile, bot turret is going to fall. I'm just sitting here free farming. I'm 10 CS up on you. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. Wow, looks cool. Nidalee, what are you doing? All right, got you. And now blue team's down 2 turrets. Within the span of a minute or two, blue team has lost both turrets. For what? I don't know. Not sure. Unclear. So I'm just farming for free. And I'm like, alright. Dragon's spawning a little bit. Red team is in a good position to get it. Blue might want to counter here. I'm just going to keep pushing top. I'm just going to keep on pushing because there's really no reason I need to do anything. I'm pinging him that I'm not sure where Yone is. But in all honesty, fairly certain he's going to show up top. Meanwhile, bottom's holding their own. We're able to push them off. Nidalee decides to spawn Rift Herald mid. And I'm just screwing around top again. I guess they wanted to crash Rift Herald into the red tower, but nobody's there to take advantage out of anything because they wanted to push a fight at Dragon now. Which still ain't going good in there. What? Alright, here Hecarim shows up, takes out the cat. Talon runs away. Easy smite. Red team has taken the Mountain Dragon. And cool. Alright, so that means red gets to invade the more bot side of blue. And I'm left top. I'm left top by my own to go do whatever I want. And he thinks I'm going to back up. Nope, I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to sit right here in between and take out some waves. And he's unsure how to handle this, because then I'm like, oh, let's just go over here. Oh, look, Talon? Oh, cool. Alright, well, I'll just show up with my team that is also mid and see what they do. Big fat nothing. Oh, thank goodness that the blue team is responding to bot by pushing bot out, and they're going to lose exactly what's going to go on mid. 3 people mid, going to get an easy turret off of this. Oh, alright, let's go collapse on them. We got 3 people showing up. It's going to be a free 3v3 fight. So you want to pay attention here what goes on. Spinning a win. Spinning around. And then right here. Oh no! Oh, the cat dies again. He's still alive. That Viking just hasn't died yet. And now Talon's unsure what to do. But he knows, oh wait, no, he's gonna show up. Oh wait, no he's not. Oh, and I'm just screwing around. Meanwhile, looks like the Blues' attempt to push out bot lane has failed and is crashing back onto their second turret now. 2 people are bot pushing it out. And now it's like, alright, well, here comes Hecarim. He comes blazing in there, kills the alligator. And they decide they want to go for Yone again, who's just literally revived to die. So I decide to leave and give the kill over to Nami. So now we're up. We have 16 kills to their 5. We're up 10k gold, and they decide to surrender. We're 17 minutes into the game. Am I missing something? Am I missing something? I've only gotten 3 kills, died twice, got 3 assists. Oh, it's because jungle diff. That's why. Because Hecarim has 5 kills and died once. And Nidalee has died 3 times and contributed absolutely nothing to her team. But who's the biggest loser? Probably Yone, because he died 5 times. He literally died twice for no reason, other than he wanted to. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's the first game I had to show you guys. Let's head on over to our next game. Which is this one. Alright, let's take a look at this game. So with this one, it looks like I'm going up against Pantheon. Now Pantheon is generally a harder champion to counter against. However, in my personal experience, I can counter Pantheon just fine. For the most part, I have more of a problem with Malphites than I do a Pantheon. That being said, I'm Garen. We are playing red side. I'm going up against Pantheon, who's blue side. I have a jungler, Iceborne lady, and I guess he's mid. Cool. And we have a pretty traditional bot with Leona. And it looks like their jungler is Shaco, Echo mid, and a Tristana ADC. Cool. All right. Well, let's see how this goes. So they have a matching skin. They're a duo. Our bot lane is. So I figure they're fine for the most part. Let's screw around, pass on time. Let's just figure out what's going on. Alright, so jungle started up. And alright. So here we are in action. Mid lane having at it. Top having at it. I'm just wailing away. Still too early to tell what's going on. Oh no. Oh no, am I gonna die? Oh no. He ignited me, he speared, he got first blood. Oh no, doesn't look good for top. Looks like I suck, right? Right? Or does it? I don't know. Bot lane's doing bot lane stuff, but pushing more into red. Jungler's doing jungler stuff, and their jungler's doing jungler stuff. Cool. Alright. Yep, they're just doing whatever. Alright, so then what's gonna happen mid? Or something gonna happen bot? I don't know, we'll see. Oh no. Oh, and looks like he made it out, except, however, he's gonna die until he hooks him back in, so it's a 1-for-1 mid lane. Cool. Alright. Bot lane takes an unnecessary turret shot. Shaco decides he wants to invade and screw around with Iceborne lady. What's her name? I know what her name is. Don't tell me. I'll figure it out eventually, I think. Alright, so they decide they want to go invade top or gank it, and I show up and I go, oh no, oh, he's been ignited, he's gonna die. Oh, and if I can get just one more stinking hit on him, Pantheon, do your thing, save him. Alright, I'll save him. I'll make sure my jungler doesn't die. I'm gonna do top lane stuff, yeah. And in return, well, I guess I'm gonna... Good job, Pantheon, you took care of your, good job. Cool. Wonderful. Alright, so now we're even. We're even in kills, we're even in gold. Lanes are doing whatever. He has 15 CS, I have 12. Fun's happening bottom, because that's usually where the fun's happening at. And mid lane doing mid lane stuff. Alright, looks like you guys are having fun. Have at it. Junglers are doing jungler stuff. Not really missing anything. Except I'm screwing around. I'm crashing deliberately a whole wave, 2 waves onto top lane, because I want to see if he's going to try and pick up his CS. Because I'm at 27, I'm a wave up on him. Meanwhile, mid lane's just, alright, I'm doing mid lane stuff. Junglers are still jungling. Still haven't gotten ganked yet. Apparently their ADC stood around too long on blue and died for it. Cool. Alright, well, it looks like you guys are going to have great fun mid. Alright, so I'm deliberately pushing another wave into him. I'm up a wave, and he's super low health. He should probably do something about it soon. Both level 5. Probably going to pop 6 soon. I'm pushing in. His jungler has decided to do nothing to me in terms of harassing or even showing up. Still rotating bottom. So I show up, I spin around, he ignited me, and oh no, I died again. Pantheon killed me. Alright, well this seems like it should work great into blue top side. He should be able to get what he wants out of it, right? Right, I mean that's what you would think. So he should be pushing the lane up, he should be getting himself some gold. Meanwhile, in return for that, red team gets the dragon. He gets a couple more turret shots on it. His blue is still jungling, apparently, because that's what you're supposed to do. He's like, yeah, I'm going to go crash a wave back into Garen. He's not going to be able to do anything about it. You know, I got 2 kills. I've only died 1 time. And he's died twice now. And we're even in CS. But I have 2 more than he does. Cool. Wonderful. Alright. So, bot lane's doing bot lane stuff. Mid lane's doing mid lane stuff. Echo has more CS, however. But it looks like Echo might, take an ignite and die here. There goes his whole advantage. Especially if Shaco doesn't show up mid. Oh, look, Shaco shows up mid. Looks like he wants to fight. Alright, you're doing a level 6 versus a level 4. Just pop level 4, and it looks like he's just going to have fun and ult. Alright, so that's more than plenty of fun mid lane. Mid lane is OP. Somehow Pantheon did nothing about that. I am now sitting at 45 CS top. He has 41 CS. But he is poking away at me, and so I'm like, well, this ain't fun. You know, I'm just going to have to keep licking my bruises here, going back to base, buying more armor and some health items, and hopefully I can get some damage out. Alright, here comes the first gank of the game. Gets their ADC. Looks like mid wants to join in. Echo's sitting around. And it looks like they're going to get a plate in return for this. Oh no, he's attacking me. Oh no, we are even in CS top lane. Alright, well how does that happen? I don't know. These guys are screwing around. That's how I knew my team was fine. I didn't need to worry about anything. If I could just hold myself top. Alright, so I've dropped my full combo and ignite on him. And Pantheon is too scared to do anything, so he decides, oh, I'm going to retreat, and I'll buy my items, and I'll heal up. Cool. Meanwhile, I go, oh, hey, look! Oh, I know. Oh, no. Oh, no, I burned my flash, too. Oh, jeez, this Garen really is an idiot. You know, doing stupid Garen stuff. You know, a stupid Garen idiot. Meanwhile, his jungle has made no attempt at showing up to do anything. I get another plate or 2 off of it. Bottom lane just put themselves in a bad position. Alright, here comes the first gank top of the whole game. He's going to gank top. Or he's going to put a ward in that bush. Yeah. Or not. I don't know. See, like, but I do see him here. So I knew he shows up. And he took out my ward. So I knew where he was. Looks like bottom is making their way middle for a gank. So we'll see how, we'll have to see how this develops. We're up a couple K in gold. We're up a handful of kills. And the word right there just alerted everybody that Shaco is, of course, indeed middle. Pantheon decides he wants to go up top. He wants to do Eclipse. Alright. 3 mid. And my jungler decides, he says, I want to come top and gank top. So here we go. Alright. And dead. Actually, I think that was the second or third gank of the game. Mid lane ain't doing too hot, so it looks like Boar Lady's gonna go make her way mid to see if she can help out anything. She has full HP. She's doing alright. So I decide I pushed a full lane into his tower. Gonna have fun. I have 76 CS to his 63. We're both 2 and 2. I go back out. I pick up a couple things. I come back. Pantheon looking on the mini-map. Looks like he wants to make his way over to help out mid somehow. Some way, but the play's at Dragon. Shaco's at Dragon, waiting to kind of have something come in. Echo almost kills himself. Pantheon's mid, trying to help out and pick up a kill. Thank goodness he did, because, you know, by golly, you know, the rest of his team's just falling apart. So, seeing while all of that's going on at Dragon, now here's Pantheon going in and killing everybody. Yeah, scare them off, and has a pretty good chance at making it, you know. Shut down gold going out. All right, blue team has slain the dragon. Meanwhile, top, if you look. Oh, look, what am I going to get for it? Huh, looks like got dragon in return for top turret. So was that really worth? I don't know, because now he has 67 CS. I have 89. He's 5 and 2. I'm 2 and 2. But I figured I'd just show up here and mess around with him because I ran mid. And go this way and try to get back to turret. It didn't really work out. Because then he kills me, and now he's 6 and 2. He's doing real good, yeah. Oh, man. Meanwhile, what's going on mid is... Looks like they're trying to even it out. Dead. And that's basically how you clean up off of losing one team member. Go from 7 and 3 to shut down. And meanwhile, bot's just doing bot stuff, I guess. Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how it goes. Oh, and so close. I think I remember seeing this in chat. He was so mad that he couldn't get the kill because he hit the turret. He really wanted to kill Shaco. So by now, you know, I'm resetting. I've put my ward back in that bush. I'm going back top lane. I'm going to get my gold count back up in CS level. Bot lane's doing bot lane stuff. Looks like they walked themselves right into a 3v2. And now suddenly, why is he running? Why would he be running? Why would he be running when he's 7 and 4 to my 3 and 3? Could it be because of the power spike? Let's take a look again. So I want you guys to see what's going on, okay? Put it on Garen. Oh no, because here he goes. He shows up, right? So then I figure, I'm all in. You know, I got 10. I'm level 10 to his level 9. That's great that he's 7 and 3. But wow, I am just whooping his butt. QR style points. You know. Oh, man. Meanwhile, bot lane, it looks like they're going to lose that turret and the support if they're not careful. Looks like they just want the turret, so they're going to retreat. Turns out Shaco wants a part of me dead. So he's going to completely miss me. Mid lane's doing mid lane stuff. However, now blue team's in a bit of a pickle. They have a top lane turret down. They have a bot lane turret down. And they're not doing good in team fights. Pantheon decides he wants to help out at Dragon. Pantheon's mid with his team, helping out at Dragon. His jungler is in topside jungle. Unbeknownst to me. But I figure, you know, these guys are mid or bot. I guess there's a situation happening middle. And so, be that as it may, I know there's some action going on at mid. So I figure, you know what the heck? Maybe I'll just show up middle. I'll do some sort of a gank or something. Right over here. I know that people are coming after me or looking at me. So I decided to go this way. I know there's going to be a fight that they're trying to pick to have something going on. Apparently he just takes all the CC. And I show up. You see where I'm going to take out their ADC. Or at least try to. Pantheon dies again. Goes from, 6 and 2 to 7 and 5, just like that. And we get a nice pick going on here. We're going to continue to push mid. We're just going to be careful, though, because we could lose it very easily. Here comes Shaco to mess around. Cool. Wonderful. But putting himself in that position means that, well, now we can do follow-up damage. And they're just going to screw around and kill him. So then I show back up, and I go, should I join them? Should I not? They seem to be doing okay. I'll join him, because why not? So I'll spin to win. Spin to win. Spin, and he's dead. And that's apparently how you lose 4 people on a blue team. Oh, and make that 5. Alright, well, that was a wonderful fight. I mean, you couldn't have done that better. I make the ping to go for Dragon, because I figure we can take Dragon here, no problem. I have enough health, his smite's up. They might not be the greatest on HP, but it's okay. Actually, our jungler ain't even there. But Pantheon's waiting. Oh, don't you worry. He's going to show up. He's going to do exactly what he needs to do against a Garen that's 4-3 and 1. He's going to hop right on in there. He's going to get silenced. He's going to get spun around on. And ultimately, he's going to buy just enough time to lose his life. Not get the dragon at all. And kill his jungler in the process. I mean, it's just brilliant. Oh, meanwhile, there's still something going on. It's just great thinking going on here. Their ADC decides, I'm going to solo in. And gets ulted by Garen, who still has enough health. And now their jungler, or not, now their support and their mid laners show up on the other side of the Dragon Pit to try and help out. And at that point, they decide to give up because we are 6k gold ahead and almost double in kills. Off of that, I'm 5-3 and 3. Pantheon 7-6 and 1. Crazy. I know, right? Awesome. Not really. I mean, thank goodness blue team at least got themselves a dragon and didn't, you know, in return lose 2 dragons and lose 2 turrets. Because this could have gone very badly for them, which is why they decided to surrender at the time they did, which was 18 minutes into the game. I mean, it's just incredible. Like, I want to see this one. Yeah, sure. Let's load this one in. Like, I'm winning games that I shouldn't be. All right. So for this one, this is one that was like right after a jungle game. So I'm Garen. I'm playing my usual Flash Ignite. Oh, in case you're wondering, what do I usually pick? I usually pick Conquer, or Conk, as some people call it. And I'm playing against the Yorick, who has Teleport and Flash. So I already know this ain't going to be a great matchup. They have a Kha'Zix jungle, they have a Heimerdinger mid, they have a Twitch, and a Lulu bottom for their red team. And on our blue team, you know, we have Warwick jungle, we have Victor mid, and then we have, I believe that's Aphelios and Lux bottom. Alright, pretty standard matchup. Should be kind of interesting. We'll see how this goes. I'm sitting here running around. Run around. Guess they're dancing. Just have to get through this. Alright, so everything started pretty normally. We have Victor getting CS. They're doing their stuff. I'm screwing around with Yorick top lane. Yorick is a really annoying top to play up against. I generally ban him or Malphite just because they're stinking annoying, and I can handle generally any other matchup. Yorick I don't like, and Malphite I don't like either. But we're trading, we're doing fine. We hit level 2, and I ignite him just for fun and giggles. Yeah. You see how that went? Because I knew I could do it. He both pop level 2 around the same time. Same amount of CS, and I know he's going to burn both his flash and his teleport. And sure enough, his flash and teleport are down. My Flash and Ignite are down, too. Junglers are doing jungler stuff. Mid lane's doing what they do best. I'm prepping a wave to crash it into his turret because I want to go back soon and buy something. And to just harass to maybe see if their jungler shows up top. Because he should be in the top side jungle, I suppose, because mine is. And I hate these stupid little ghouls that show up. They're only worth 2 gold, but they don't die. They don't even fade away. They just continually run after you. So I'm already not thrilled by this, so I'm trying to figure out how to stay ahead in CS. Make enough gold. Get these stupid ghouls off of me. Yeah, I can see you in the bush, Kha'Zix. You're not scaring anyone. But thanks for wasting your whatchamacallit. Because yeah, now Yorick's pushing the lane into me. Which ain't working out great. I really don't like it. But yeah, he used his scanning thing, so he can't use it if he's gonna go help out elsewhere to check if it's warded or not. Lovely for him, right? And these stupid little suckers kill me. I hate them so much. Mid lane's doing mid lane stuff. Our Victor has 26 CS. Heimer is 19. Either he's not using the turret correctly, or he's just not harassing. Bottom's doing bot stuff. They're even. Looks like there's a fight going down. And yeah, blue team lost that one bottom. It sounds like they're just doing what they're doing. So already I'm not having the greatest matchup. Warwick decides he wants to show up in there, almost kills himself in the process. Bot lane's not happy at him. But Aphelios decides to plop in there and say, I'm going for my kill, and gets the kill. Or almost gets a kill? Almost gets a kill. And, I think kills himself? No? Nope, somehow he doesn't. Somehow he manages to harass 3 people off of him. Who make it out with just enough health to go back to Fountain and heal up. So, seeing as how I know Kha'Zix was just bottom, I'm like, okay, cool, I can harass top. I can get some farm. Make sure I get some experience. Deal with these stupid pain-in-the-butt ghouls. I hate Yorick. I hate Yorick. I hate Yorick. I should have just been a little bit more aggressive and built like MR, like right off the bat against them. Or something. Because I'm not thrilled with the matchup. Because he's already dropped his ult. And I know what he wants to do. He wants to kill me. Sure, of course. Why not? You know, just keep attacking me. I'm probably going to die again. We're even in CS top. I got 1 kill and I've died once. But I can't do anything to get this wave because stupid ghouls are there. I can get some. But yeah. So that's what I'm dealing with. Meanwhile, not many other ganks have been really happening the whole rest of this game so far. Junglers are jungling and doing jungling stuff. I'm figuring they're going to be showing up soon. Man, just having fun. They're doing what they usually do. And he might lose his life there. Here comes Warwick to gank bot. And gets the support. Kha'Zix is also bot. And it looks like Heimerdinger might get Victor here. Yep. It looks about right. So, we're already not doing great. But bottom lane seems to be holding out. Seem to be holding out and doing okay. I show up back top. Apparently Yorick is playing with his food. Because he wants to kill me again. Oh, and something going on. What went on? Kha'Zix decided he wanted to gank bottom again. Alright. Wonderful. That helped absolutely nobody. Let's push people back a little bit. Of course, I'm dealing with 3 plates remaining on my turret. He has all 5 of his. Turret plating will be dropping off soon-ish. Not soon enough. But for the most part, you know, we're still roughly even. Nobody's really hit a big power spike. Nothing crazy's gone on. Nobody's really taken any dragons. No turrets have gone down yet. But top lane ain't doing too hot. That's what I can tell you. Trying to kill his stupid alt ghoul Beyblade thing. Try to do what I can to get the CS. Don't judge me. I'm trying to catch up in CS best I can. And he decides to use his teleport. I'm just trying to push the lane back into him and try to catch up on some CS because I'm behind 10 and I know it. And he knows it because he's doing what Yoriks do, which is just be annoying with their stupid ghouls. He's like, yeah, I'll just sit here, I'll do stuff, yeah. So then mid lane has turrets being plopped up because Heimerdinger wants to just pew pew and keep the pressure on. And I go, oh look, a wild Kha'Zix in the bush. I'm going to flash and spin. And I'm going to ult him, and I'm going to miss my ignite, which would have killed him. I don't know how I missed it, but I missed ulting Kha'Zix. He would have been dead, and I would have had a red. That would have been a big help. So I just run around Kha'Zix's topside jungle, and Yorik's like, yeah, I'm just going to go take, the top turret, because I'm doing so great. And, oh, here comes Garen. He's going to try and kill me. I'm just going to run away. And then I'm gonna eat a couple hits under his turret because I want to, because I'm so OP. I'm 20 CS up. Meanwhile, party's going on bottom, so I'm stuck. I hate his stupid little ghoul pit thing. I show up. I'm like, maybe I'll see if I can push him off, get some attacking going on. Oh man. All right. Well, there goes that. And Warwick showing up bot, and Kha'Zix showing up bot. So that means nothing's going to happen top. In terms of, you know, a gank. So I know I'm safe. Top side. Kha'Zix kills himself. Warwick is, you know, now 3-0. Of course, I'm going to die under my turret again. I hate Yorick. I really should just ban him instead of Malphite every game. But generally, it depends on the matchup and how it's going. All right, Dragon finally being started up. Red team is up 2K. Oh, all right. I guess they just want to have a fight bottom. So I'm hurting here. Mid lane turret has one plate left before it falls. Looks like Kha'Zix wants to go for Rift. And I just lost my second turret. And I'm sitting there pinging saying, can I get a gank? Can I get something? Can I get anything? I'm going to lose my bottom side lane if something doesn't happen. And so I push the lane out a little bit. Do what I can. Try and catch up in some CS. Yeah, because he's up 20 CS on me. He has, yeah. Just an annoying, yeah. Meanwhile, bottom gets ganked again. Warwick goes and picks up a double kill for Aphelios dying. Where did I go? Oh, I went back to buy stuff. Kha'Zix is jungling. Yorick is sitting top. He's sitting under his turret. Killing stuff. I guess he needed that. Okay. Oh yeah, because he wants to go push out bot lane. So here I am, again, dealing with this stupid piece of garbage. Yeah, so I'm like, look, we're going to lose inhibitor if nobody comes to help out. Like, now. Now. I can't clear out the wave. I can't do anything. I'm going to need help. So I say, screw it. I go back, run all the way back to the fountain to heal up. Because now I'm 30 CS behind. Kha'Zix pops. Rift bottom. My mid laner, thankfully, moves over, and then Yorick gets scared and leaves. There's 3 bot. Who knows what Heimerdinger's doing? Yorick decides, instead of pressuring the lane, instead of pressuring this, that this is more important. Rather than take on this, who he's 2 levels up on, he decides he wants to go and do this. Like, that's when I start questioning what's going on here, because I figure I'm going to lose out. I'm over here doing other stuff. I'm like, look, I'm not going mid. If he's going to take it, or I'm not helping top, because he's going to take it anyways. And sure enough, there it goes. So Victor goes back to go take out Inhibitor. Right? Somehow he's super scared, but he takes Inhibitor. He could just keep pushing, but he doesn't know what to do. Bot lane's pushed back blue. Looks like blue is going to finally take a turret bottom, possibly. But the other bot lane on red is sitting there. So I'm pushing mid. Warwick shows up to the party, realizes he really hates Yorick. Victor's farming top. Kha'Zix is jungling. I'm making my way over to Dragon? Not entirely sure. Victor goes to hang out and farm. Which is fine, because I figured he needed it. Bot lane switches over to mid. To try and clean up some stuff here. And their bot lane, red team's bot lane, decides to go mid too. And then Heimerdinger decides he wants to show up too. Yorick shows up as well. Because he figures he wants to put pressure on mid. Our mid lane's top. The rest of our people are mid. And I decide, hey, what if I maybe push out bottom? Apparently Dragon. The next Dragon spawning in 13 seconds. So, CNET, they decide to make all 5 people go over there. And take out the Dragon. Cool. Alright. So I'm like, well, I'm just picking up gold here and doing what I can. Yeah, there's no way I'm catching Yorick in CS. He's way too far ahead. He's fed. He has a big old power spike going on. He's just screwing around. The stupid ghouls don't help anything. So I decide mid can figure out what they're doing. Not sure what the idea is here. But it's basically, yeah, just mid, and then me hanging out bot against 2 people. And Victor free farming. And he takes almost way too much unnecessary shots. Yorick does here. What are you doing? He almost kills himself. But he does kill himself here. Like, what are you doing, Yorick? It doesn't make any sense. Why did you decide you have to pressure middle? Warwick. Meanwhile, I'm bot against 2 people who don't want to just kill me. Because they could do it. Oh, it's because I'm 3 levels up on them. That's why. So, meanwhile, I'm continuing to pressure bot. Just hanging out and doing stuff. You guys have fun. I figure, oh, I'm going to flash in. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They're actually going to do something. No, that's just me screwing around. Limit testing, you know? So I polymorphed. I almost died. Warwick shows up. Says, I want to get Lulu. And dies because Kha'Zix shows up and steals the kill. Victor's still top. And our bot lane is at the Dragon Pit getting wards and stuff. Alright, let's pressure bot line. Let's see what's going on there. Oh, Yorick finally shows up topside. Cool, yeah. So meanwhile, this is all going on. Oh, man. Oh, man, you guys are going to throw your lead right here. Here you go. Kha'Zix, you killed yourself. Alright, Yorick, go get him. Alright, so Yorick, summon your ghouls. Kill him good. Yeah, kill him. Kill him real good. Yeah, kill him real good. Oh, Garen's running away. Oh, no, Warwick. Oh, no, Warwick's dead. Oh, no. You know, they're almost even with us in kills now. They're 4K gold ahead of us. He's harassing top inhibitor again, which is nothing but a big old problem. And then he gets himself stuck and dies. Not entirely sure if that was worth it, but it is what it is. Victor goes back to farming. Victor goes back to farming. Bot lane is still unsure of if they just want to press their advantage up into the tower and try and get the tower. Well, now they can't because now it's a 2v2, but now it's a 3v2. Ooh. So I'm mid while this is happening. I'm looking on the minimap. So while they're busy pressuring bot turret, 3 of them against 2, or 3 against 1 at this point, I'm pressuring... let's just pause and take a look. I'm pressuring mid. Our jungler's here. Victor's here. He's pushed a lane out to sufficiently hang out, and it's going to crash here. Kha'Zix is jungling again, and Yorick's dead. Okay? Okay. I'm going to continue. So I'm deliberately pushing it up. He teleports top. Yorick just teleported top. Alright. They decide they're going to crash on me. Mid. They're going to run up the mid lane. And I go and I kill the mid turret. That's the first turret we've cracked on the red team. Okay? Keep in mind, Heimerdinger's chasing me. The 2 bot lane are now mid. And Yorick is over here. And Kha'Zix is here because they maybe want to do Baron soon. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. They're up gold. 3K at least. You know, we have 2 people here. Not doing too hot. You know, and we have 2 people here. Okay? At this point, I don't know which dum-dum it was. I think it was Lux. I could be wrong. She's all mad, saying, "What are you doing running away? Just get back and help us already. Quit screwing around." Well, see, the problem is I had to run because this moron was chasing me. And rather than have him spot me out, I tried to get here so I could at least try and get away. Because he thought I was probably going to run back to go somewhere. They decide they want to do Baron. Okay? And I think they're going to get it here. So yes, I did what I did deliberately to buy more time. Deliberately. And I made it back. I'm fine. Blue team. 3 of my members decide to go fight it out at Dragon. But instead of capitalizing on any of it, they're slowly making their way over. And by capitalizing on their Baron play, now red team shows up late to the party to go and try and take... Yeah. It's like, well, what's even the point? So I'm pushing out top with Victor. He's going to take mid turret. I think he's also going to get inhibitor here. Or he's going to get scared and back up. Even though he's 2 levels on us. But now he's going to make the mistake of staying too long. He's going to die for it. Maybe it was worth it. Maybe. He died to all 4 of us. So I guess back he goes to doing whatever he does. I figure, okay, that was actually me pinging. I said, clean up CS here and clean up CS here. Because I'm going to try and force the play at bottom because I know what they're going to do. Warwick's running around. Gets himself polymorphed, dies. I'm like, well, I can't help that. But I'll kind of hang around and see what I can do. Meanwhile, Victor's pushing waves out. Having the time of his life. See, this is the thing. I let him sit top, deliberately knowing I could get him more CS and I could get him more gold in his pocket so he could do what he needs to do. And since Yorick didn't really want to go toe-to-toe with Victor, it's a good deterrent anyways. Plus whatever I can do to push him up and get him more CS than Heimerdinger. Great. Oh, cool. He got himself rooted. Wonderful. Alright. So it looks like with their great Baron play and their great Baron push, pressuring bot lane, and sending Kha'Zix mid, their 3v3 that they forced bot side off this Baron play has turned into a 2v3, and they gave up. They gave up the Baron push with Baron enhanced minions to go back and get stuff, leaving us in a position to clean up in our base minions. And so Kha'Zix's like, well, yeah, I'm going to deny them, you know, their farm. I'm just going to go run around in there. And Warwick's like, well, not all of it, because I'm going to, you know, get my stuff. And now Warwick knows that, oh, look, there's people keeping an eye on him. Kha'Zix's like, yeah, I'm going to go in. I'm going to kill this stupid wolf. I'm going to kill him. Yeah, I'm going to run around. I'm going to kill him. And I'm going to get stuck by Felios and rooted. And Warwick is going to suppress me. Oh. And die. And they're going at it. They're just screwing around. They're going at it. Yorick decides to get himself almost killed. And then killed. So essentially it was a 3v2 situation. Like 3 people on red died for 2 of our team. But we have 2 of our inhibitors down. They're pushing into us. This is by far like the weirdest team fight I've been in. They're up a couple K in gold. They're still not up in kills. But we have 2 dragons and they're about to lose Baron. Just something to keep in mind. I'm trying to help you out here. I decided I was going to be part of none of that fight because essentially now it's a 4v4. And I don't want to play with Twitch. I'd rather just kill the minions and prevent the push. Because at this point, you know, I mean, look at the scoreboard here. We've gotten 2 dragons, no barons, 1 turret. Okay? They've gotten 8 turrets, 1 baron, 1 dragon. Alright. So he decides he wants to go back, which is fine. I'm just going to sit here and push out the lanes best I can. Trying to buy time for our inhibitors to pop back up. Top inhibitor just came back. Don't have to worry about super minions top. We're pushing the lanes out. Warwick gets himself in a little bit of trouble here. And dies. So essentially we're all playing defense in our base, right? Nothing too crazy. And then I show up and I go, oh, maybe I'll cause a problem. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Most of us are hanging around bot to prevent the push. And that's how Warwick loses, or Yorick loses his alt baby. Ghoul Queen baby. And now he's getting pressured. Because they're obviously bot lane still trying to push it out. And they decide they want to go for a fight here. Okay? Okay, so here I flash in, and I know who I'm going for. This is a 3v4, right? I already know we're down. I already know we're losing. I'm probably going to die for this. If I can get them to back off and hopefully buy some time, maybe that'll do something. Maybe that'll help some way, somehow. Tons of fun, right? Tons of fun. Cool. Didn't work out. What's Kha'Zix doing? He's still farming. He's still farming. Not worried about top lane right now. It's still doing whatever top lane does. Red lane, red team is pinging here. Apparently they want to get dragon. Apparently they want dragon. So we'll watch. Oh, and there comes Lux's ult. Now they're scared and they're running for their lives. They don't want to actually have a 4v4. They don't want to actually have a 4v4. Oh, man. Victor's pushing out waves. And Kha'Zix decide, oh, it's fine. I'll solo. I'll solo the dragon. My team will get caught out. Yorick is going to flash, and I think he's going to die here. Nope, they're continuing to push. Continuing to push. They make it back to dragon. Kha'Zix's not sure what to do. He decides he wants to disengage. But now here comes blue team, because they're tasting blood. They want to kill something. They're firing on all cylinders here. Red team is. They're firing on all 4 cylinders. Red team has finally slain the dragon. Yorick figures, screw it. And kills somebody. A whole bunch of killing now going on. Oh. Oh, man. So, three of our guys just died. And they're up 7k. They've basically caught up to us in kills. They're +1 now, and they're 7k gold ahead. By all means, this game should be over with. This game should be over with. Victor goes and gets a kill. What's that? Alright, we are back. Alright, so Victor here looks like he wants to get a kill onto Heimerdinger, and he does, because they've overstayed their welcome, and a flash for it as well. And, oh look, here comes Garen. Figure, hey, I'm gonna go help out, because now he wants to go and force the fight bottom. He's gonna go get himself an inhibitor. And is he gonna make it out alive? Looks like he's super scared of Victor. Oh, wait, nope, never mind, he's not. They're gonna, I guess, have at it. And now he's gonna make his way back and run away. He's gonna start running. He's running away. He doesn't want to deal with nothing from nobody. And here comes some weird counter push that Blue's attempting to do. They have 4 people. They have 4 people mid to their 4 people red side. And Garen's pushing bottom. So they know exactly where everyone is. Apparently Kha'Zix wants to go and jungle some more. Because he can jungle some more. Aphelios kills himself for no good reason. You know, it's like stupid stuff like that. Like, oh, okay, yeah, we're gonna die, totally. You know, this game should have been done. Red team should have finished it off a long time ago. Yorick now spending far too much time than he really should. And Kha'Zix deciding he's gonna go for the greatest flank from downtown. Like, yeah, Huh, alright. Victor's just screwing around. Twitch decides he wants to push bot. And then the party starts mid, right? The party starts middle, right here. I'm over here. And here's a couple other players in the mix. So the party's really popping off here. Yorick gets himself killed in the process. The team fight does not go in red team's favor. They basically whiff this whole team fight. For 1 kill and them staying around too long. Essentially they... Alright, oh. Essentially blue team gets an ace. Because Aphelios goes bottom, takes on Twitch and kills him. We didn't see that. And now immediately it goes back into blue team's favor. Even though we're only up 4 kills, we're down gold. Aphelios is holding. So we get the turret, right? We get their second tier turret down. And now we're going to go play Baron. Victor's going to go push the lane out a little bit. But we decide to make the play at Baron. Because that's kind of the main objective on the board right now. So here we are, pew-pewing away, pew-pewing away, pew-pewing away. Yorick teleports himself bottom. And runs straight into Victor. Who golden stopwatches it, and Warwick finishes him off. Nope, you guys already lost your advantage. Baron's been taken. Blue team is back at base, pushing the lanes out. Kha'Zix decides he wants to farm. Everybody else decides they want to farm. So let's see what happens, what blue team does for their Baron power play, or their Baron push. Pushing out middle. Victor's pushing out bottom. Garen's top, unattended. Garen still top, unattended. Garen takes a turret top lane. They're still screwing around middle. Still screwing around middle. Kha'Zix almost kills himself in the process. Aphelios' bot. Looks like Warwick's out for blood. Yorick, who did go top, decides to go bottom. Red team decides they want to start up Dragon. They need to get something in exchange for it. Meanwhile, while starting all of that up, red team loses all 3 players. 1, 2, and 3. And you want to know how that happened? they decided to start up Dragon without their jungler or the rest of their team to help. The rest of blue team collapsed on him, and literally Warwick, or not Warwick, Garen, I just sat middle, and I forced a fight with Yorick and Kha'Zix, as you're gonna see here, because he gets concerned and he decides he needs to help out. So Yorick's dead in a fair 1v1, but the stupid Kha'Zix. So then, based off of that, there's still everybody else up on blue team with Baron. Kha'Zix now realizing that he's the only sole player on the red team holding back a Baron power play push, retreats, and Aphelios takes 2 bot turrets. They're continuing to push mid. Like, I'm not kidding you. I'm speeding it up just to show ya. Man. So from that Baron power play, essentially, here's what blue team got in return. They got Dragon, they killed 3 people here, killed 1 person here, Garen dies. The only person on the blue team that died. Red team loses this turret, red team loses this turret, red team loses this turret, and this turret, and this inhibitor, along with this inhibitor, and 3 more players on their team before the, quote, Baron play ends. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 turrets, 2 inhibitors, and an ace, essentially. A kill over an ace. And then I'm like, all right, we are back in the game. Blue team's ahead in gold. The power spike has shifted to us. We are up 10 kills again. Garen's pushing top. Now, for the first time ever, Red's on a defensive going, well, we're down 2 inhibitors, shoot. You know. Like, you can't make this stuff up. So essentially, they're trying to recover any kind of amount of farm they can from this. Kind of doing what we can. Mid, I guess Yorick decides, oh, I'm going to be Mr. Defense guy. Heimerdinger is top. I think they're just waiting for this play to happen. They're waiting for anybody to show up because they figured they could get them easy. Aww. Force the fight here, a 2v3. And of course, they're all super mad that I took whatever it was that was going on here. I die top lane, jungle, topside jungle, to 2 people, their mid laner and their top laner, while the rest of my team gets 1, 2, 3, 4 blue players and kills their jungler and their bot lane. And now suddenly there's a problem here. Because now you guys are going for an easy ace. Looks like Yorick knows it. Because he's gonna be dead. It turns out Victor at this point is 9-3-7 with 227 CS under his belt. Yeah, he hurts. Oh. Victor dies. But Warwick picks up the kill in the process. And it really is just a matter of cleaning up the game. Which goes as such. Not kidding ya. So for me and Victor dying, yeah, I'd say worth it. I'd say worth it. What do you think? How do you lose? This game like it was a game like this that I thought for sure we were going to lose, and we didn't. And yet here we are. We won. Crazy. Crazy. Didn't think that was going to happen. Like, there's just no way. I mean, I literally played Garen for 76% of my games. And one Master Yi game and a couple of Jinx games. Let's take a look at this one. So here's me playing against Camille, who has Grasp. We're blue side. We have, I think it's 3 people on our team. They're all named Bing Bong. I don't know why they're named Bing Bong, but apparently they are. I think they're a party. So, Garen, Lee Sin, Morgana mid, Draven, and Brand bottom against red team Camille, Kayn, Yone, Heimerdinger, and Pyke. So it's gonna be interesting. So we'll just fast forward through all this. Yada yada yada. Just doing what they generally do. Jungling stuff. Yada yada yada. So here I am screwing around with Camille. And the reason why I didn't ban Camille out is because I felt I could take her. I generally feel like I can. So I'm not too concerned about it. We're just screwing around. Oh, cool. Kick me. All right. I'm getting kicked and sliced up. Yeah, Camille, yeah. Up and up and up. And here we are spinning around, spinning to win. Hey, let's go and like harass them right here. Yeah. Alright, so I'm level 3, you're still level 2, and walk it out. Generally how it goes. Like, well, see, this is why you do the level thing. So, alright, at this point, she only has teleport, and she has ignite. I know she hasn't used ignite, she just teleported, but I have 17 CS to her 6. Not a big deal, but kinda is. Because if she was more aggressive with getting her CS, I'd back off, and I wouldn't have the level advantage. So she decides she wants to try and do a gank. Kayn looked like he was going to help out, but I guess not. But thank goodness she let everybody know that I don't have ignite or flash anymore. Alright, so a bunch of nothing goes on here for a while. I mean, it's just minions and CSing and Brand doing burning stuff and Yone. I also want to mention this. This was the game that Yone, who has 30 CS, uninhibited, has been wailing away on minions and turrets, and Morgana here at the 4.5 minute mark, who had to take a dump, decides to come out and play. Okay? We're not doing too bad. However, it's going to be a problem mid, because that's 30 CS. That's perfect CS compared to Morgana, who has 0. So she comes back and goes, "Oh, shoot, guys. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have 5 minutes into the game. The game's going." I'm like, we're probably going to lose this one. You know, our bot side is like, I don't know what the heck is going on, bot. But apparently a kill for 2 kills, advantage red. And Morgana's finally showing up to the party. Oh, make that 3 kills for red. Like, I don't know what's going on. So I'm like, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing top. Yone is already level 6 at this point. Okay? Let's keep that in mind. I thought for sure we were going to lose this game. And then we're just going to watch what happens here. Also at this point, it's 6 minutes into the game. How is it that I have 38 CS? Camille has 17. Is she really that scared of me? I only have a level up on her. That's it. Either A, I've been zoning her really effectively. If you want a separate video on that, let me know. I'll show you exactly what I was doing. Or she just doesn't know how to CS. So the best she can get is some experience off of it. Okay? Our junglers are doing jungling stuff. Oh, man. And I don't know why Yone is so scared of a level 3 Morgana. That's the other thing. So we have a gank going on bottom here. Doesn't seem to be doing great. And he's just gonna, I guess... Oh. Alright, well, he died. Oh, man. Oh, alright. I don't know why you would... Like I said, I don't know what's going on. So they're up to 5 kills. They have a couple K gold on us. Yone is scared as all get out. For no good reason. Against the level 4 Morgana. Like, what are you doing? Alright, bot lane blue is getting beat up. Top is holding out. I am 2 waves ahead. Top hasn't been ganked yet, but I think it might be. But yet it might not be, because Kayn keeps noticing that I'm noticing him. And so he can't gank, or he doesn't want to gank. But he has 52 CS. He's level 6, Lee is level 4. Party's going on bot as is wont to do the entirety of this game. Like, these two guys, I tell ya. This is what's going on bot this whole entire time. Most of the time I had no clue. And they're literally just sitting there just going back and forth and doing whatever they do. For the amount of time that Kayn has spent running around here, you would think he'd be doing something, like a gank, or stealing jungle, or getting rift, or something. Oh, Yone, going all in, except not really. It was a hesitant all in. A level 8 Yone against a level 5 Morgana. Like, I don't get any of this. So I'm sitting here looking at this going, alright, so we're not doing great in other lanes. But I'm doing alright, holding my own against what I'm doing. And I go, oh, is there something going on? Bot? Let's run down the river and find out. I killed a jungler, just for funny giggles. Meanwhile, I guess the party really pops off mid. And he gets himself kicked into Kingdom Come by Morgana. And Lee Sin, the blind monk from China. Right? Party popping off bot again. And Camille realizes, oh shoot, I don't actually want to catch up on CS. I should probably go back to base. And buy something. Oh, and then use my teleport to hurry up back to top. Because, you know, I'm supposed to do that. So here they are. They're just messing around bot. Trading off kills. Oh, that's a twofer. Lee Sin decides he wants to go to assist. Kayn decides he wants to go and assist as well. Yone decides he wants to go attack Morgana. Even though he's 2 levels up. And we're just chilling top. I'm just taking my sweet time with Sunfire Cape, as you can see. Sunfire Aegis story. Yeah, because I know he... Oh no, it's really gonna attack me, yeah. She has Sheen. Oh, he gets himself stuck, cool. Alright. Alright, oh, a gank happening mid, wonderful. Well, I mean, they are up kills, and they are up 2k gold. Oh, and now there's more of a problem heading on mid. They've decided to summon the Rift Herald, so they might just crack the turret at this rate. I'll get a couple plates, and that's about it. Young gets himself stuck. Flashes out. It's a party happening mid now, a 3v2 fight. Which means I guess it's a 1v2 fight bottom, and a 1v1 fight top. Awesome. Well, as is wont to do, they're really unsure about what they want to do with the next steps here, so bot lane just kills himself. Lee kicks him over the wall. Oh. Wow. Alright. And that's essentially how you take care of bot lane. Like, what is going on mid? Oh, did Yon almost die that he backed himself off of a fight that he almost lost? To Morgana, who... I don't get it. But yeah, Garen, I'm 2-0 with apparently a bounty on me. 105 CS. And Camille is slowly gonna make her way to 70 CS. She's doing real good. Real good. Bot lane's popping off again. You guys just have fun. Yon decides he wasn't really happy about that last match. He wants blood, so he decides to go and just harass Morgana, mess around, and yeah. And get her. I'm just screwing around top. Oh, you missed. It's almost like I calculated that. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and hit me. Oh, and now I'm going to ignite and ult you. I'm going to sufficiently scare you back off of it. And I'm just going to go and just chill. You know, after a good long day of... Oh, look, Yon decides he finally wants to use his ult and do something. Except he puts his clone and kills himself. This is when we break out the hashtag NA stupid. And I'd say it as such because, like, what are you guys doing? What is going on here? Here's the delivery to Garen. Oh no! And ult for the win. Oh. Right, over to Morgana, who needed that kill. She is now 3-0. And Yon died again. So we decided we continue harassing top. So Lee unfortunately dies in this exchange. And I'm unfortunately stuck in this whole engagement. With my stupid Sunfire Cape. But I figured if I can keep the pressure up, I'm good, because it's not like I'm gonna get ganked, so... Freebie! Alright, I am now 3-0 topside, so I decide I'm gonna sit here and spin around and steal a wave. And they're like, oh no, we must do something. We must do something. Quick, send Kayn and Yon top. Yeah, kill him. Yeah, there you go. So there's my mastery, just for a reminder. You know, I'm cheesy like that. And Yon goes, all right, I got myself a kill. I can finally, you know, grow up like my daddy said I could, and be all powerful, and take mid lane turret. Yeah. Yeah. See, look, I'm styling now. Take that, Morgana. Yeah. you know, you somehow caught up to me almost in level, and but you haven't died, and well, shoot, oh shoot, maybe I should go start Dragon. So bot lane screwing around doing bot lane stuff. Yone decides, oh, maybe I should help gank bottom. Meanwhile, what's going on here is their jungler decides maybe he's gonna make his way over Dragon area or here to assist. Morgana's trying to push the wave out to have it crash into mid. And I'm over here going, should I risk my turret and help my team or take out Camille and prevent her from trying to catch up? Because I guess she has Divine Sunder for some reason. And well, it's not like she's going to catch up to me in CS. I mean, 136 to 82? Like, there's nobody, even their perfect mid laner who's doing so great on CS. Yeah. So let's see what happens. So there's a fight going on bottom, as we kind of figured there would be. Oh, so but what winds up happening is while this is all happening here, Morgana and I decide, let's take Rift Herald, and then just give the turret over to Morgana. Or, Camille. Oh, she can last hit. Alright. So while this whole party's breaking out... Oh. Essentially getting a blue team, getting a double kill off of it. Camille decides, oh, I should probably check out what's going on. And harass them. And then Garen's gonna pick up Rift Herald, and he's gonna go and continue to go back top. Like it, and then Lee Sin's gonna go get Dragon. What are you doing, Camille? What are you doing? What are you doing? Literally, you missed out on the advantage of picking up all of this, harassing this turret. You could have probably sat in here, picked up more CS, and I'm saying this because I totally expected her to do that. She is so scared of doing anything. Blue team gets Dragon. We pick up Dragon without a problem. It's a fight happening mid now. Bottom lane's doing whatever. They're back to jungling. And here I am. I decide, you know what? I'm going to put the pressure on. I'm going to drive Camille mad or off her turret. So I ult her and put Ignite on her. And that was just enough to push her off because I wanted to crack the turret. Kayn says, I'm going to come and help you. Kayn, who is a level 9... to my level 12, to her level 12. And she decides I'm going to attack the Rift Herald. And I'm like, that's fine. That's actually what I wanted. Meanwhile, what's happening here is he's currently burning himself to death. They're about even now. I'm sitting here screwing around going, all right, come get me. Come get me. Come get me anytime you want. Meanwhile, bot, that's what's going on there. Like that's what happens there. Oh no. Oh no. And oh no. And here comes Lee Sin to his rescue, right? Completely whiffs the kick. Kicks him. And then spends the remainder of the time chasing around and to die. Shutdown gold going on out. Red team is finally up 2k gold, a handful of kills. And yeah, they're pressuring all the lanes. They're pressuring them all. They're gonna take this top lane turret. I took mid lane turret. Time leaves to go back. Yeah. That's what you do, yeah. Alright. So now what happens? Oh, they catch out Morgana mid. Bot lane's doing bot lane stuff. I'm at 160 CS to her 100, and I'm like, I'll just go and I'll take the turret, or maybe I won't. I'll get just enough out of range. Oh no! Oh, and he gets kicked and right into Brand, and Draven finishes him off. And somehow, while all that's going on, their top lane falls. I don't think I got any gold for that, but man, Style points for them screwing around top. Thank goodness Kayn was there to assist what should have been a fair 1v1, but it didn't want to because Camille was too scared, and the only way she could kill Garen was she needed help and she needed Bramble. But I don't care about Bramble because I'm doing magic damage. Where's the party going on mid? I guess they're really having a party going on mid. Wow, they're party's going on bot. I don't think this is gonna be in Blue's favor. No, doesn't look like it. Looks like they might lose their jungler too. So for a Heimerdinger, blue team lost 3 people. Don't think that was worth it, because I think they're going to get set up for a dragon or get a dragon off of this. But then they all just back off. Now Camille's mid, where she did... Why did she make her way all the way down there? Oh, because she killed me, she pushed a wave up, and then she decided to burn her teleport to go mid. Ah, I see. To go after Morgana. And that's why she was over at Dragon. Okay, got it. Got it. So that's where they all went. Alright. So let's just catch back up here. So I guess Yone decides, oh, I'm gonna go for a 2nd level turret. Yeah, I'm gonna take that turret out. Yeah, I'm gonna take that out. And then, meanwhile, Camille goes, oh, I should run all the way back up top and go stop Garen pushing. Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? I don't know where he went. I can't tell. Where did he go? Garen's running around your jungle currently. That's what he's doing. So Camille decides she wants to go back. Oh, but wait. Garen and Morgana are mid, and without any problem, take a turret. Oh. What in the world? So they pick up a dragon off of that, kill their jungler, and then Yone, their mid guy, decides to show up from doing I don't know what else. And dies for no good reason. Lee Sin gets caught out, dies bot side. Suddenly now the pressure's on. The pressure's on at bot lane. Here they are, screwing around bot lane, doing what they usually do. Oh. Which isn't doing too hot. I think he's screwing around. I think Pyke is having a little bit way too much fun playing with his food. Because then, I show up bottom, right? They're noticing an opportunity of pushing a lane out and getting a turret. Pyke runs away. And I tank the turret, push the lane out. We're doing alright. I mean, like, alright, so cool, yeah, you guys are ahead, you know, in kills. You're almost 5k up in gold. You're dropping wards all over the place. I think Dragon's up, or it's almost up. Yeah, but he gets himself caught in a really weird situation here. He dies for no good reason because Kayn decided he wanted to loop in and do a flank from downtown and run up middle lane to try and help out, only to get spotted out by Garen, who is also running up mid lane at the time, and back up to go to his top laner to try and help out. These two clowns decide to run side by side while this collapse is happening in the top red jungle. So now we're just having some fun here. We're having some fun. We're doing great. We're doing really well. We're doing really great. We're doing fantastically well. And for killing 2 people on red, all 4 of the red team, or all 4 of the blue team die and leave Brand alone, or not. Brand's gonna die, but not before he gets his ult off and almost kills. Jeez. Like, this is the stuff that doesn't make any sense. So they're heading kills. They're like, oh, okay, yeah, let's pressure this lane, yeah. And Heimer is gonna go and get CS, jungle, because he needs it, I guess. Camille goes top, because she's like, oh, I need to push out top. And, you know, it's like, oh, I need to go bot and maybe see if I can push out that lane. Except problem. I'm just spinning around, waiting. Alright, so she's silenced. And winds up dying to Draven. Rather than support and help and making it a fair 3v3, Camille dies for no good reason. I guess Lee Sin's gonna push out top side. So bot side's being pushed out too. Oh wow, looks like a whole lot of fun. You guys are having a whole lot of fun going on here. There's just a lot of fun going on. Meanwhile, yeah. So it's, what was that, a 2-for-2 trade? By far the goofiest interaction ever. He's like, oh, quick, run away, run away, run away. Oh, where am I gonna go? I'm not really interested in fighting, but I'm not sure what's going on. But if you guys decide you need to, all 3 of you push out top lane, well then I guess have at it. So we all teleport back, get some items. They decide they want to start Dragon. Try to push out more of top lane. At least Camille does. And then I'm sitting middle while all of this is happening. So our jungler's in there. Blue team slaying the dragon. There's a whole bunch of fighting going on. Nobody's died yet. But it doesn't seem to be doing too hot for red. Which then puts themselves in the middle of the crosshairs of just Draven and Garen spinning around, ulting people, and killing people. Camille shows up and she goes, I should probably do what I can to run away, because, well, shoot, Heimerdinger, you're basically a lost cause, Bubsy, so, you know, or if you can flash over that and save yourself, you might be able to pick up a kill or 2. So what, does that make it a fair 3v3 now? 3v2? And I'm like, oh hey, how's it going? How's it going? Wee! Oh. Just to screw around. Cool. I'm 5 and 4. Camille contributed nothing. Alright, so I might as well go and get some CS back and help out and stuff. I'm 60 CS ahead. Doing alright. Figure we have enough time to push the lanes out. They're still up in kills. Red team is. They're still up in gold. Red team is. They're just hanging around doing stuff. Okay. Nothing too special. Lee Sin's pushing top out. Going pretty far up, pushing top out. Comes back down the river. The rest of us are kind of middle, figuring they're probably going to be setting up for Baron soon. Should probably get some vision around the area and either start a fight or get a pick. Something. Anything. And it provides itself an opportunity of Pyke deciding, oh, I should probably go and take a look here at what's going on, separating them and leaving Draven and Yone on their own. So it's this fight that's split across a couple of areas. We're trying to figure out flanks to go on here. Lee Sin gets himself stuck here, kills himself, and I'm just having fun. I get Camille. I turn around and say hi to Kayn. Spinning to winning. Only one who's died is, well, Camille. Oh no. Oh. Alright, well now it's a 2 for 2. And a whole bunch of fun stuff happening. It's now a 3 for 3. It's now a 4 for 4. And red team aces it. Yeah. Which means what? Can't do Baron. There's only one person. He's almost dead. So I guess he's gonna do what he thought was best, which was go for gold. I mean, what do you do in that kind of situation? What you got for essentially winning this fight was the opportunity of being able to do nothing, get a little bit of gold, and then heal back up. That's what that fight got you. So I'd say that was advantage blue, because it looks like blue is just going to go back to pushing some lanes out. Lee Sin's pushed it all the way up the bot lane second turret. And they're like, yeah, let's jump on him, yeah. So we've pegged some wards around Baron again. Left Draven to kind of clean up top side a little bit. 3 people versus a Lee Sin. And they're just messing around. Not really a big dealio. It just is what it is. But we've all, for the most part, kind of conglomerated background mid. Kind of like how we were set up before. Find a pick here. Yone being out of position. He walks himself straight into an ult. And then we decide, well, we wanted to go for a fight as opposed to trying to picking something at Baron. We got a pick that we wanted. Not doing great here. But we're making some headway. We're 1 for 1 right now. Make that 2. 2 for 1. 2 for 2 right now. 3 for 2. 3 for 3. And Draven shows up and makes it a 4 for 4. And Pyke puts himself back in the same goofy position again of having low health and unsure if he wants to engage onto a Draven who could pop him like that. So Draven is going to push here. We have a lane pushing up into mid turret. So what I told Draven here was to get turret and to back up. And Pyke is, I guess, doing stuff. Winding himself up to just get whooped on. So you might as well just back up. What are you doing getting inhibitor? We don't need inhibitor. And they're like, quick, kill him, he's overextended. Yeah, kill him, kick his butt. So the play that we decided to play at, since there constantly was a fight around Baron, is we figured, as opposed to having a fight and taking Baron here, Elder is kind of more important. Let's force a fight at Elder or take Elder. So that's kind of what we're setting up to do. Because that'll give us more of an advantage. That'll give us more of an advantage as opposed to having a Baron buff. Because if we can burn the enemy team quicker, the last quarter of their health bar doesn't even matter because they're instantly dead. So here's how it's set up. Okay, I want you to keep in mind these hex gates are open. Okay, we picked these up off of off of the dragons prior. So these are active. We have a ward here. We see exactly everybody coming down. We have a ward here. We can see whoever's coming through here. We can see whoever's deciding to come up the river. And we don't have any vision here. However, our team is making their way over. We have vision in the pit here. So we're essentially setting up. And since the play is there, I'm going to make my way over. Okay? I want you to keep this in mind. So we start up Elder. I think they knew that because they see us all standing around. So they decide, all right, Heimerdinger, he says, I'm going to go in. I'm going to see what I can do to stop all this fight. I'm going to die for no good reason. This is me teleporting through to the Hex Gate that's right over here while this fight's going on. So here's Camille, here's Pyke, here's Kayn just floating around in the wall, and here's Yone, right? It's basically uncontested. Lee Sin's just been sitting here kicking stuff, and here I show up, and I go, hey Yone, how's it going? Hey Pyke, how's it going? I'll just sit right here. I'm gonna zone both of you out. and my team will pick up Elder Dragon. Now there's a little bit of a problem. Because that's great that you can do all that fun stuff, but you're dead. And yep, you're dead. And you're dead. So that's how you get an easy ace off of that. In case you wondered how this ended, well, they surrendered. Weird how that just works, isn't it? Weird. Alright, well that was fun. Let's take a look at this one. Shall we? I mean, because why not? If we're gonna be looking at these replays, here's Malphite. I already told you I don't like Malphite. So this is already starting off to a match that I don't like and I'm not happy with. Because I think I banned Yorick for this one. Okay? We have a Mumu in our jungle. We have LeBlanc mid. And we have Tristana and Ashe bot. And we're going against the Malphite, Jarvan, Neeko, and Varus and Leona. So just sitting around, doing our normal stuff, yada yada yada. So what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm Garen stuff. Just messing around. Ow. Really don't like when he throws a stupid rock. I slow down and it hurts, so. So he makes the idea, the great mistake of walking into, now we're already up to, of running into my minions that he aggroed to himself, dies to ignite, and my minions. Just stellar gameplay all around. That's how I knew maybe I have a chance with this Malphite. Because he burns teleport then to show up. Oh, and Jarvan is bot, so now that I know where he is, I can be a little bit more aggressive top. That's what I saw. Because I'm usually keeping an eye on what's going on in other lanes too. And seeing as how they apparently really wanted to go for something here. Man, I mean, if the Mumu was sitting here jungling and kind of, you know, that's really all he can do. Bot lane ain't doing too hot. But I figured, you know, I'll just sit here, I'll farm up on CS. We're about equal on gold, as far as that's concerned, and I'll just hit him for fun and giggles. Come on. You know you want to hit me. Yeah, there we go. Good job. Good job, Rockman. Yeah. Well. Oh, Leona, man, you stayed too long. And mid's getting ganked again. He almost died. I'm like, I'm good top. I think I'm doing alright. Oh. Alright, well, then that's how that went. That's what I was like most of the time going, I don't know what's going on with bot. There's kills being traded back and forth. They generally sides towards blue. I don't, either they're out of position or something. But since their jungler is going to hang out around there, I'm not too concerned. So I'll just, unfortunately, die here. And he's going to do what rock guys do, which is punch minions and push a wave out. And then red team's gonna go after dragon here. There's a fight going on mid. Red team has slain the dragon. And that'll turn into a really interesting scenario with Tristana picking up 2 kills. Yep, 2 kills for 2. I guess they're gonna duke it out. I guess they're gonna find out who's the bigger man here. Oh, and that's the 3 for 2. And not really the greatest, but like I said, okay, I'm fine then. If you guys are just gonna screw around, middle lane and bot lane, and it seems to be holding your own, and we seem to be doing all right, and yeah, then I'll see what I can do to go and steal Jarvan's red buff. So what's funny is I almost got it, and he was so mad that he smited it and then freaked out and realized, oh, I don't have flash, it's on cooldown because I died earlier. And I get away scot-free. Woohoo! Rockman is getting ahead in gold. In CS, he's at 50, I'm at 40. Not too bad, but I'm like, alright, maybe a gank top would be nice someday. Kind of be helpful. So, but before the gank could go and help, with my mid laner and him, jungler going to help out, you know, I die. And then this unfortunately happens. I'm like, great, now you guys are screwing over my top lane jungle, and I'm gonna, now I'm eating it. So now he's super fed. So now he's at 56. He's 2-1 and 2 with a bounty on him. So I'm like, wow, let's just limit test this and go in and try to take a look, and then I'm just gonna die. Amumu decides he's gonna help out middle. Bot lane is doing bot lane stuff. Tristana ain't doing too hot, but she's got 3 kills. But Varus has 50 CS. So, I mean, alright. That's what they got going for them. I'll just hold out top lane as best I can. With jungling. Drop some ward at Rift. Bunch of pings coming out here. Oh. And I left him alone for too long. And here, well, don't worry though. Here comes Jarvan to save the day. Jarvan is coming. And bot lane really ain't having a day. Oh no, Garen got ulted underneath the turret. And not even close, baby. Rockman lives to die another day. Mid lane is just like doing mid lane stuff, I guess. You know. Seems like Jarvan might want to be setting up for a dragon happening soon. All right. As you can tell, they're up 3K in gold and a handful of kills. Oh, meanwhile. All right, nice flash, Jarvan. Or no, it wasn't even a flash. Ooh, wow. So where'd Rockman go? Rockman, who's 4-1 and 2. Where did he go? Okay, so I just want to recap kind of where he went. I think Amumu went to go and harass Malphite. For the entirety of that time, while all of this was going on, this 1-for-1 mid, to go back to base to buy more stuff, to then walk back top. And of course, I saw that there was a at that point, I had seen that Jarvan was doing Rift. So Amumu and I decide, hey, why don't we go say hi? And so we do. We go and we say hi to him doing Rift Herald. Kill him just for fun and giggles. And then Rift Herald we leave alone, and we're like, you know what, let's just do it. Bot lane is doing what bot lane's usually doing. Mid lane's doing what they're doing. And Malphite doesn't really seem to be too keen on pushing all the wave out and killing stuff underneath the turret and getting plates. So I guess the mid laner and the jungler, the red team's mid and red top decide, oh, let's pincher movement them. Just stick them in the middle, right here, right? Yeah. Well, here comes LeBlanc to come and assist. So it's a 3v2, right here. Okay? Malphite has ulted. His ult is down. I die. And then in return, I did pick up Rift. So that's been secured. Amumu picks up another kill on mid. And then tries to make it out. And man, just Malphite's just all over the place. And Amumu was like, thanks for the assist, but peace out. And Jarvan decides he wants to ult. So cool. So for all of that, and the CS lost off of that, even though he's ahead in CS, he now makes his way back top. And that was the most interesting ult I ever saw. I suppose that's how you do it. Nope, didn't work out. So I decided, you know, I have Rift Herald. I should probably use it somewhere that needs it. So I head mid. I pop Rift Herald. And I go and I harass just long enough to have it crack the plate. A couple plates. And then I hang around a little bit longer to just harass a little bit. Because I see Morgana's headed, or not Morgana. LeBlanc is headed top. Even though top's going to fall already, I'm like, well, you guys can have fun up there. Figuring out how to deal with all his stuff. And take some turret hits on top of it. Just for fun and giggles. The rest of my team is kind of showing up mid. I realize at this point I really hate Neeko. Because of the stupid fear. So I can't kill her as much as I wanted to. Red team decides, let's start up Dragon. Yeah. And every single time they decided to start up an objective, Amumu was just sitting here hiding out in the corner going, oh, and look what I got. Force the fight. They lock him into the pit. They just start having fun, going at it. And there goes Jarvan. Thank goodness he went and he got something and died. Garen's dead. What was that, a 1-for-2? Oh, thank goodness Malphite teleported back top. I really would have hated having to deal with LeBlanc here. Oh, and all right. So, wow, he's like super afraid. All right, so yeah, like 3 of us died, and here's where they're sitting: 4K gold, 2 dragons, and double the kills. Red team has double the kills, so we should be technically about ready to surrender at this point, right? Oh, there's still more of the game to go. All right. Cool. Let's cause some problems here. And like, yeah, let's finally, take a turret already. Dang it, because sick and tired of all this. Yeah. So here comes Malphite, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna. Oh shoot, he cleared the wave. There's nothing I can push. I can't do anything. Oh no, he's really causing problems for me. Yeah, level 9. Causing problems for you. Alright, well, meanwhile, mid. Yeah, wow, look at you. Looks real good. So I go back to harassing Malphite while a fight breaks out mid. And then we send 2 other people top to go harass Malphite. And I ult them through the wall in exchange for our mid turret going down. Okay? Good job, Malphite. Yeah. I guess they regroup back at mid turret to try and push off the push. Meanwhile, leaving me alone top to just have fun taking out the turret by myself. And I guess Varus, he really wants that gold. Really wants that gold, so he's sitting here pew-pewing away. Pew-pewing away. And I guess there's the problem mid. I guess there's a problem going on mid. Okay, so everybody's heading there, and they're gonna run up towards Rift. And oh no, here Wild Garen, who just flashes in. Stupid Garen. That dumb idiot. Just everybody all flashing all over the place. Just all this stuff going on. Action here. The LeBlanc and Garen died for nothing. Just unbelievable. How could they possibly do that? Now everybody's all mid, setting up for fights. None of the red teams died. So they're all like, yeah, let's go push down a turret and just like, yeah, and then take them out. Yeah. Get a 3rd person, yeah. Do I see a 4th? Do I see oh, nope, I don't see a 4th. Oh, maybe I do. Well, yeah, there we go. Perfect, got one. Oh, it's just a moo-moo. He's all by himself. He's all by himself. Garen's up. I don't know if we should really push our advantage right here. Leona's gonna die for no good reason. And then all of a sudden, this forward momentum push that they had going on, I'm sitting here going, why don't you idiots do Baron? Now suddenly they're in deep doo-doo trouble. Because now they're all low. And Garen's up, kind of frontlining. And LeBlanc, she wants blood. So I'm sitting here screwing around. Just messing around. Because that's what I do. Nail him with an arrow. You don't even get it. Wow, how dumb. But thank goodness Malphite Rockman overstayed his welcome. Because then Ashe goes and gets a double kill and kills Jarvan. So that was a 2 for 3? I don't get it. I don't get what's going on. Oh, and it looks like Ashe is going to die right here. Thank goodness. Their Neeko mid laner was sitting there ready to pick up, and now she's 5v5 with a bounty on her head of 400. Cool. Looks like Dragon's up. Amumu's up. Leona decides, oh, I should take out wards because I really need to start setting up for Baron here. And, shoot. There's Amumu. He's going to burn me to death. He's going to kill me to death. He's going to kill me. He's going to burn me and stuff. So Moon was like, nah, I'm out of here. Actually, I don't want to be here. No, actually, I don't want to be here at all. And they decide to chase him all the way and kill him. And Jarvan's like, great, I can set up, I can do dragon here just fine. Oh, and here's Rockman. Leona kills herself again, Malphite blows his ult. And then he decides he's gonna 2v2. And Jarvan's like, but wait, I want to join the fight. So then Tristana decides to do a dumb thing and jump in the middle of everybody. Ashe stays off to the side. Now we're stuck in a weird scenario here. Well, now they're split, so how do we come back from this? Long story short, we don't. So red team's sitting here with a great advantage. You know, they can get Dragon for free, they can get Baron for free, they can probably push the wave out back. No, they want to go pick on LeBlanc underneath her turret. So Malphite kills himself. Neeko decides she wants to show up, almost kills herself going after the clone. Jarvan almost kills himself trying to jump in front of the ward, or the turret. Kills himself. And kills himself. But thank goodness Varus soloed the dragon. You know, otherwise they would have lost that dragon. Because they're now up 3 dragons. They're up gold. They're up 4k gold. And they're up, you know, what, 10 kills? No. They're up kills. And the only thing down on the red side team is top turret. That's it. 21 minutes into the game. This is all blue team has to show for it. So we're just going to go here and force a fight and get this turret, because by golly, we're going to get it. Thank goodness Malphite was there to go after the ADC, because by golly, he's going to get her at the expense of his own life and his turret. Now everybody's mid. Our LeBlanc's bottom. Amumu's jungling. We decide to disengage here. But apparently Morgana really, Leona and Neeko really want to fight. Alright, so that's what happens there. So they're power pushing down mid. And I guess that's what they're doing. I don't know why. I said up yours. I'm pushing top. I don't know what they're doing in our top side jungle, but they clearly haven't made an attempt to come up here. So I'm just going to continue to push top. They're all here, just standing around, waiting for the wave to push up. And then they go, oh, actually I didn't want to do anything. And I'm sitting here going, oh, okay, all right. Well, I got a ward here on Baron. And I'm just going to go back top. Because I don't know what's going on here, but they didn't take the advantage and push anything out. But thank goodness Jarvan decides to go and ult. And so I'm like, alright, so cool, I'm good. They're still screwing around mid. Varus is by himself bottom going, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And I'm like, oh, I was top. Malphite's like, oh, I'll push it out. And I'm like, no, maybe I'll help you guys out. I'll join you guys mid. I'll see what I can do. I'm like, nah, actually, I'm going to go back top. Because Malphite's still pushing out. I don't know where Varus is, but Varus is literally standing around between here and here this whole time. And the rest of my team has made it to mid-river here, and they're going to see about maybe pushing up or seeing about something else. So I'm over here. Just like, see what I can have going on here. Nah, actually, you know what? Nah. I'll just get this wave here. Decide to pull off, peel towards Baron. I'm like, alright, what's going on here? Oh, and I flash out of that because that would have sucked. And I go, wee. What's going on here? Is this what their plan was the whole time? They wanted to get themselves in that jungle, and they wanted to force a fight in there, because they're kind of split between 2 jungles now. And I'm like, oh, cool. Oh no, oh no. So I figured I'm probably gonna have to die for the team here, but if I can buy him enough time. Here comes Amumu. Neeko's dead. All right, just a whole bunch of fun stuff happening right here. Going advantage blue team. Because I guess they wanted to have a fight right here this entire time. All 4 of them die for nothing in return. But thank God their ADC was here this whole time. Because now he's going to put himself at risk of dying. And, oh, he just runs back to his turret like a baby. The call is made for Baron. So we're going to all make our way over towards it. I ideally would have been happy if they just started it without waiting for me to show up. Thankfully they did. It took a couple seconds longer than they really should have. But I'm like, well, what is their ADC going to do? Nothing. So he decides, oh, I'm going to help out and I'm going to push mid because I'm 8-3 and 13. I'm super useful to my team, 165 kills. I'm going to do this. I'm going to shoot this one time and run away. And we're going to pick up Baron. I decide to go push top and pull the minion wave up to pressure some top. Baron power play, you know. Apparently a lot of pings are going out here because we really need to get Dragon. We actually don't. But thank goodness that Varus was here to kill Ashe and ult. So meanwhile, they're all setting up. Kind of here for, I think it was Soul. Cloud Soul, which doesn't mean anything. So they're just screwing around. Meanwhile, top, here I have this whole minion wave. I'm just gonna have fun burning right through. Oh, never mind. I guess they wanted a fight to go on here anyways. This doesn't make any sense at all. You see what I mean? Oh, thank goodness they got that. Oh, and thank goodness that, you know, oh wait, hang on. Yeah, we killed 2 people on a blue team for one of our guys dying. We got Soul. But meanwhile, here's what's going on top. Here's what's going on mid. Bot lane's pushing back up into this, so, well, thank goodness they're there to just clean up the fight and take out Dragon too. This was like the goofiest one ever. Like up 12 kills. Yeah, now we're gonna starve them out. Yeah, we're gonna steal all their, oh shoot. Hey Varus, we need you to be separate from the team again and go top. So what you missed there was Varus going top to go push his wave out again because he's really useful alone, leaving his team wide open to a flank from me because I was going up here anyways because I was going to head mid. And then I see this and I'm like, cool, a jungler and a mid laner. What else am I going to do? Oh, I'm going to jump them. So I show up, figure I'm going to mess around with J4. I'm going to make sure he's not going anywhere. Push him off of it. You go, oh, maybe I'm going to help. Maybe I'm not. Oh, thank goodness Jarvan did that. You know, he would have died. Just keep running all the way back. Oh, this is funny. Leona. Oh, thank goodness I put a ward in that bush. Ah, shoot. So I decided, oh, okay, so we fought last time in our jungle and won. Maybe if I force a fight here in their jungle, we'll probably win that one. Because apparently they really, the red team really, really, really needs their gold. Really, really, really needs it. You know, their Jarvan is 12-7, Malphite's 7-7, their Varus is 9-3, and Nico's even. So, yeah, we forced the fight right here. Leona dies again. They decide to do the same thing they did last time. Doesn't go out great. I die. I think the main reason was Amumu wasn't there, because that would have been a big problem for them. So 3 of us are dead. No, 4 of us are dead. For 1 person, I'm so glad Varus decided to contribute that team fight and actually show up. Because from that, they got this fight, which is funny. Oh, thank goodness they decided to finally show up. 3 of their team decided to show up, bum rush mid turret, and take middle inhibitor. Thank goodness. Meanwhile, here, I just want to point out, this has been pushing this whole time. This is literally back and forth, and it's been pushing up into here. This has just been sitting here between the turret and roughly about here, just doing whatever. The real action's been going on here. Okay? So upon further revelation, I realized we should probably push out top turret. So they make their way over to it. And they also realize we need to push out bot turret too, because it's pushing into our turret. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh no! Meanwhile, top lane, here comes Garen. It looks like he wants to party. Well, we'll slow him down. Yeah, that'll teach him. Like, oh, okay. Well, alright. Well, so long as I can just keep it separate, I can cause a whole problem for them here. So, yeah. Well, that wasn't the greatest, but it did push Malphite off enough that he couldn't ultimately do anything. Leona decides she wants to kill. Leona decides she wants to kill. Solo kill. Jarvan is running for his life. Thank goodness he's running for his life. Because here's LeBlanc, who decides wants a piece of Malphite. Like, well, just stop chasing him and take out this guy for a minute. Come on. So Leona dies for nothing. And meanwhile, bot, as they finally push the lane back, there's a Mumu to clean it up. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to push out top lane turret. LeBlanc is going to steal some gold. They're going to burn a flash for fun and giggles, and then they're just going to continue to push out the lanes. I'm pushing back towards red. I guess we're just going to sit there in the bush and realize, oh no, we got noticed. Oh no, whatever are we going to do? Oh yeah, well, let's make sure we set up for Dragon. You know Dragon's going to be showing up here. And I'm already up front. I'm like, alright, well, let's force a fight here and see if we can do something. Oh, hey, look, it's Leona. Alright, well, Leona, I guess she wants to start a fight. Oh, and she really wants to start a fight. And here we are with the rest of our team. There goes Neeko, can't cause any problems. And there's Varus running away. Thank goodness Varus is running away. You know, I would have hated for him to get stuck dealing with a tank bruiser going against him and the mid laner. And thank goodness he soloed it by himself while all the other party is going on over here. Well, that didn't go in our favor, did it? But somehow we're only 2k behind them, even though they're up in kills. Weird. Weird. Elder Dragon is spawning in 42 seconds. So they decide, yeah, let's bum rush the turrets. Yeah, let's take out the turrets. And I thought, yeah, we're probably going to lose this game. They're probably just going to ignore the whole thing. They're just going to go straight for turrets. No, I guess they overstayed their welcome. And now they overstayed their welcome. I think they realize they overstayed their welcome. And now for one turret, they're literally going to lose 2 people? Yeah. Looks like they're going to lose 2 people off of it. But maybe they can set up for Elder without their jungler. Oh, and there's Leona deciding that she wants to start off the fight. Oh man. This is how you lose your advantage at being able to set up properly for Elder. Because now I'm over here, and I'm like, you know what? I'll just put a ward here. I'll put a ward over here. Oh, nice. And I'll just set up so that Amumu and whoever else is over here can go take Elder, right? Sounds good. I guess Nico really wanted more blue buff than she did Elder Dragon. Ow. That was me punching the microphone. And I figure, you know what? I think I could take on J4, who just came back from being dead. Go through his ult, survive that, kill him immediately. And Malphite, who decided to show up to the party fully healed, and Nico for one of our team dying for Elder, and he's dead. And I'm just gonna go harass Nico. Because at this point, and here's where the funny thing happened, I don't think Varus ever realized it. So here's Amumu, here's Tristana, here's this. He should already understand he's such a great solo damage dealer against two players having the Elder Dragon buff that this whole thing, there's no point to any of this. But I'm really glad he decided to push bottom. I have no clue what pushed him to be in that position, but have at it. So I just sit here and I screw around. Unbeknownst to me, this actually worked to my benefit because I just took out his entire reason for pushing. Unfortunately, I die, LeBlanc dies, a whole bunch of people are yelling at each other. No, I'm kidding. Like, we should have just lost off of this. Like, no, I'll just go back, I'll reset, and I'll push the lane out. Yeah, I'll do that. Amumu's middle, he's like, maybe I'll attack the turn. Forget it. Can't do anything. He's like, if I could just get out of here, maybe clean up some stuff. And head back to, you know, go help out, that'd be fine. But no, I guess Jarvan wants to set up for Baron. They're pushing a wave out here. They've pushed a wave up to here, and they decide, oh, let's run away. Run away. Amumu decides, you know what, now I'll push this wave out. I'll push wave going back. And red team's going to start Baron. Red team's going to start Baron. They're going to do really good at starting at Baron. I'm like, cool. All right, force it into a fight that we figured they're going to do. Let's see if we can just set up here and do a fight. I want you to pay attention here. Mid laner, jungler, ADC. Okay? Top lane coming, but he's still top side. Mid lane, middle, still middle, but trying to help out and come this way. Here's Ashe. Here's the rest of our team. And our ADC is bot. Feeling pretty content. I could probably just, you know, 9, 12, and 10, me. I'll just flash in. I'll cause a problem for them. Immediately. Oh no. Run away, Varus. Run away. He's in trouble. Thank goodness his support finally arrived. And Malphite finally arrived to the fight. There goes Varus. Mumu shows up, starts causing problems, outsmites Baron Nashor, and then because we have Elder buff still on us, all these AoE things that we're doing and screwing around with is literally shredding them. Literally shredding everything that they're doing. Flash is over. And so literally, off of that solo play of deciding to go for Baron, their entire team is aced. We take the Baron, and we decide to take that and push that into this turret. This turret, I just had to pull the wave up. That inhibitor. Second inhibitor. Base turret. Both of them. And literally their base. as they come back to life. Not sure how that happened. I'm unsure how that happened. They had more kills than us, but we had 6k more gold. And that made no sense. I've never seen a game go that way before. Yeah. So that's really about it. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts, and have a great